Well, sure, there's some fun this time of year for baseball and baseball executives, but there's also a lot of work to be done doing the business of the New York Yankees, and Matt Orso digs right in on what will be a fascinating offseason in the Bronx.
Thanks, Matty. Yankees, for the fourth time since 2015, lost to the Houston Astros in the playoffs, and they were swept in the 2022 ALCS. So what do they need to do to get over the hump? Well, judge or be judged. Let's start off with the big story. Aaron Judge, does he return to the team in 2023? The reigning AL MVP, 62 home runs, breaking an American League record set by previous Yankee Roger Maris, who in tow beat the previous record set by Babe Ruth. To me, Judge belongs in pinstripes, but that's up to him. He's a free agent, and he's earned the right to choose where he wants to go. But if you are the New York Yankees, you need Judge. Second, Armageddon. You need an additional arm in that rotation as well as some help in the pen. Justin Verlander would be a huge get for the Yankees, the reigning AL Cy Young Award winner, to add to that rotation with former teammate Garrett Cole. That would be huge. Maybe sneak a Jacob deGrom or Carlos Rodon in there. You need to get an extra arm in that rotation and another bullpen piece, probably a Craig Kimbrell, maybe a Kenley Jansen. Got to surefire that bullpen. Finally, to be the king, you need the ring. And I say this very, they've had one World Series title since the start of 2001. One title in 21 seasons. They haven't made a World Series since 2009. That is the third longest drought in the franchise's history. Yankee fans are getting impatient. I think it's quite clear based on social media and what you hear on talk radio. Yankee fans, they're getting impatient. They haven't been to a World Series since 2009. One title in 21 years. The Red Sox have 4 in that span. The Astros have 2. The Giants have 3. It's time to change things. And by the way, if they win it in 2023, it would be the 100-year anniversary of the club's first World Series title back in 1923, the year the original Yankee Stadium opened.
Wow.
Oh, you bring it, Matthew.
Good stuff, Matty. You know what? But I'm really tired of hearing about these poor downtrodden Yankee fans who haven't hoisted the Commissioner's Trophy since 2009. It's been so long. Talk to the people in Cleveland or San Diego or Detroit or Minnesota. Like, there are bigger droughts than that of the New York Yankee fan base.
Let me just respond to that, Matty. For Yankee fans who've grown up in a culture of winning and a culture to expect the best, title or bust every year. That was Derek Jeter's big thing from Babe Ruth on, from 1923 on. Yet now you have only one title in 21 years where the Astros, a team that really Yankee fans despise, whether rightly or wrongly, have 2, and you've lost to them in 4 straight postseason series you faced them in?
Who cares?
Oh, they
Seriously,
care, Matty.
the expectations are unrealistic for Yankee fans.
Never,
Harold
Matty.
said that early in the postseason, and I agree with him.
It's kind of true, but Orso brought up one name, Derek Jeter. The Yankee fan still believes if we don't win the World Series, the season was a disappointment. Derek Jeter said it. Like all the time. Yeah. And there might be some Yankee players that believe it. No one's out in front, though, every time. Derek Jeter, I mean, he was real with that when he said it. And I understand you can get to the postseason, things can happen. But to Orso's point again, 4 times now the Astros put a thumping on you. You just got swept by the Astros. I could see where the fan base might be unrealistic. Get it. But those dudes are going to get a little anxious here if they don't hoist the trophy and have a little parade.
Intriguing thought. If they do bring back Judge, are there still enough nickels in the piggy bank for a Verlander or a Rodon or somebody like that?
And Trey Turner.
Oh boy! I mean, now you're talking super team. Now you're talking.
That's where I want to go.
That's what the fan base wants, is for them to spend like George did back in the day.
They want to see somebody playing short that they could probably say, there's a little bit of Derek Jeter out there.
Boy. All right.